Burgess Funhouse.
You can find us on Instagram and TikTok. Please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified of new videos. Hello, Raindrops. Welcome to Birch's Funhouse. I am in Palworld, and I thought I would introduce you to it to see what you guys think. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see future videos from this game or not. So Jeb and I have already been playing this, so I just kind of want to show you what happens at the beginning of the game, and then we'll show you kind of more of what we figured out towards the middle of the game. So right now I'm creating my new character. I'll show you what the creation looks like. There's 2 body types here that you can choose from. You can change your torso, arm size, leg size, face types. So you can see there's several different ones to choose from, and then also the eye types down here, and of course you have eye color and eyebrow color. So I'm just going to create one here quickly. I'm not going to spend too much time, which there's not really a ton of different options you can use right now, but it's enough to kind of get you started. So I'm going to do that here, and then of course you can change your voice, which I'm just going to leave mine there, because really voice doesn't matter a whole lot. You can only hear it every now and then when you're fighting and stuff. So I'm going to skip this intro because you can watch it on your own if you want. So you start off here in Windswept Hills, and I highly recommend you look at your survival guide. It does tell you that in the startup tutorial, but it definitely will help you figure out kind of what to do and what important things you need to look out for and stuff like that throughout the game. Alright, so down here is... pick up this wood with F here. Here is the fast travel. You definitely need to make sure you hit all of those that you possibly can. That is a way that you can travel around the world without having to run or fly every time. So as a new character, you definitely want to pick up any stones or any wood that you find. You can see there's our first pal here. I don't have him yet, obviously. I have to catch him. We'll do that later. Pal sphere, that's what helps us catch. And you definitely want to get food, so that's why I'm collecting these red berries here. Because you do have to have food, kind of like in Minecraft, where you have to eat. You do get hungry, and it does start to make you die if you don't eat. So you can look up at the right-hand corner and see what the quests are for now. So I'm just kind of wandering around getting some wood. You can actually go over and punch the wood and punch the stone, but that does take quite a bit longer than obviously if you use materials like an axe or a pickaxe. So I'm trying to see what and all is just like laying loose here for me to pick up. So if we go to our inventory here, you can see I have leveled up. So I'm going to do my weight. That allows you to carry more items. And then the technology screen, also you get points into that. I'm going to do the pal sphere because that's the only way you can get new pets. So I have enough wood here to build this. So let's go ahead and build this. And this will help us craft the other things we need. And of course we need to go grab more supplies in order to craft stuff. So we see some stuff down here that we can mine later. Again, you can do that with your fists, but I definitely recommend picking up the wood and stuff that you can find at the beginning before you start trying to just do all of that. So this world is gigantic. I'm only showing you just like this small snippet here, but I'll show you the map later, but it is absolutely huge. So let's go grab these things. Ooh, look, a chest. Let's go grab this chest over here. Oh, and you can climb, but you do have a stamina bar for that. Ooh, pal spheres, gold coins, and medical supplies. And then there's a journal. These journals are kind of nice because you can read those, especially if you're not familiar with Palworld, and it does give you more information on some of the things that you run across during the game. Alright. Oh, in the water. Okay. Again, remember I'm picking up all this wood and the stone, which is where the weight, when I leveled that up, that comes in handy because I found throughout playing this game, that was the thing that hindered me the most, was making sure I had enough weight or ability to carry heavy stuff. So, alright, let's go on up here. We'll catch him later. Alright, let's run back this way. Alright, Alright, let's run back up here and let's craft. Let's see. What should I craft first? Let's do the pickaxe and an axe because we do need more supplies. So let's do the axe first since I do know I need more wood. And again, you can just punch it for a while, but this will definitely make it go faster. So let's run over here to a tree. Let's grab these berries first. Alright, so you see I can hack away at it here and I get wood and fiber. And the fiber you can use later to make cloth, so that's always a plus too. And you see my stamina bar turn red because I was too tired. Oh, and you can see I have already hit my weight limit. And do you see how incredibly slow I'm walking? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and update and level up a little bit. So I'm gonna drop half of them here so I can walk a little bit faster. Yes, there we go. But yeah, so you can actually get it to where you're so heavy you can't walk at all. So just be aware of that. Let's make a pickaxe and a wooden club. That'll help us fight. Alright, and grab these again and come over here. And I'm going to go ahead and do a torch because when it gets nighttime, that will help me see and also help me stay warm until I can get some more cloth. Alright. I debated on whether or not I wanted to leave that there, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and drop down here and let's see if we can find some pals to get. So I'm speeding up here a little bit for you. That way you're not just watching me wander around for nothing. But these lamp balls here, we do actually need to collect 5 of those. So I'm going to put a workbench down here first. Okay, so let's see. There's lots of different options. Let's go ahead and do the lamp balls. I do need some of those for my quest here. Oh, goodness, be careful. They do. Where did it go? Okay. Try not to accidentally kill it because if you kill it, you can't capture them. Oh, wrong button. So you push Q and you have to actually hold it down on top of them to capture them. If you just push Q, it'll just sling it and it'll waste it, which is quite sad. Let's go ahead and do a campfire and I'll show you why I wanted the lamp balls in just a moment. But what you can do is, you see how it's following me around. It doesn't help with mining, but it will help you carry things back and forth to your camp. So I think I'm going to make my camp here. And to do that, I have to make this. And let's the PAL box here. And we stick it right around here. You want to give it somewhere that has lots of space. And it's also nice to have lots of resources around. Okay, so we're holding F to build it. So you'll see now if we open it up, I can move one of my land balls here and put, it says PALs at the base down there. I can pull it down here, and so this PAL will always be working here at the base. So, and also you have to feed your pets, so make sure you're still continuing to gather berries or anything else like that that they might eat. But you can see that once you put a PAL at the base, they're automatically doing things that they're capable of. So each PAL can do different things, so we'll look at that in a minute when we go back to our PAL deck. Let's go ahead and grab some extra stuff that we need here. We need the straw bed for our PALs. We need a chest to store stuff in. Let's see, what else could we use? Could do a bow. That's always nice because some of them do run from you, but I think I'll wait on that one a little bit longer. So let's go ahead and get our chest. Oh, I need more wood. Okay. So we need to gather some more wood first and some more rock. So let's go over here and get the rock first. Or stone, I should say. You see, the PAL's not helping me do this because he can't carry the stone, or he can't mine the stone, but he can help me carry it if any are left on the ground. So let's go over here. Now let's grab the chest. And let's move it. Rotate them, which is nice right here. And if I hold F to build, you can see now my pet that I have out and the one that's on the base are helping me build this, and it goes a lot faster when you have help. So let's go ahead and move things over so that way I'm not carrying it, because you can still craft with it in the chest. You don't have to actually have it on you all the time, which is really nice because it took me a while to figure that out. Okay, so let's see, let's go ahead, and it's actually better to have like the baked berries rather than just eating the raw. You can eat the raw ones as well, but let's go ahead and bake these, and I'll fast forward that for you because it takes a little bit. It does go faster later when you get some that can blow fire. see my 2 pals over here that I have right now, they're gathering things that are laying loose, just like we could walk around and push F and grab things that are loose on the ground. They will also do the same thing. So that helps just to have them out in case things happen to spawn. But you can also see that it says base info that pals without beds get stressed. So I definitely need to work on pal beds for them. So we'll do that in just a moment as well. I'm going to go ahead and make some pal spheres because you have to have those in order to capture more pets. And obviously that's the whole point of the game here. And I do see some more land balls coming, and I will need 5 of them for the beginning quest. And I also do need to craft some for the beginning tutorial quest as well. So you see, once you make them, you do have to push F to acquire them. There we go. And again, I'm going to up the weight limit that I can carry. And let's see. I also need the feed box for my pals, cloth outfit, and cloth because it will get cold at nighttime. So I'm going to need that also. So I already have some fiber. Let's make all of those so I can make me some clothes to wear so I don't have to worry about the cold when it turns dark. And you see my pal is also helping me make that. Needs to go a lot faster. Alright, let's acquire those. Alright, so let's go over here and try to get a couple more pals. Get these land balls because, like I said, I do need more. Alright, let's attack both of these here. Okay. Oh, watch out. They rolled over me. Oh no, I forgot about my other pals. No. Oh, I think they killed them. Darn it. It's too late. If you attack pals that are friendly on your land, your pals will automatically attack and help you. And also, if you're carrying one, obviously you throw it out like a Pokeball and it will attack as well. So, there goes that. It's alright. Let's go over here. You see there's something green shining. This is something that you can use to level up your pals or even yourself later. So let's go grab this real quick. It says Lift Monk Effigy. So you can do those for Statue of Power. So it can help you get harder pals. So it improves your ability to do that. And like I said, you can use it to also level up your pals too. Definitely need the palladium fragments. That helps us to make more pal spheres. So yes, you can swim, but you see the stamina bar right there. If you are in water and your stamina runs out, you will start to drown. So be very careful jumping in water. Okay, let's put all my stuff in here so that I'm not carrying around a bunch of extra weight that I don't need. And you can actually push R, and if you already have it in your backpack, it'll automatically put it over there. So that's kind of nice. To do that. And this is what I need. I need to build a shoddy bed to upgrade my pal base to the next level. And the more you upgrade it, the more space. Okay, let's try to get these land balls this time. So in order to catch them, you have to hold down Q and point at them, and it'll tell you the capture rate. So don't just push Q because it'll just throw it like I did right there. You actually have to hold it down on top of it for it to capture. And you can see you get extra experience all the way up until 10, so you can have 10 of the same pet. And oh no, I accidentally crit that one. That stinks. So let's try again, because you do want to get a variety because they do different things. So we do want to get this Cativa, and I'll show you why. Let's go to the pal deck. And you can see over on the right hand side it's handiwork, transporting, and farming. It also tells you that it can sometimes drop wool when it's assigned to a ranch, which we haven't built a ranch yet. At the bottom it says a walk uphill tends to end with a pal tumbling back down. This causes it to become dizzy and unable to move, making it easy to capture and kill. As a result, this pal has tumbled down to the very bottom of the food chain itself. There's always some kind of fun little comment down there, and with each pal it can be even crazier. Check out the Cativa. At a glance it appears full of confidence, but in fact it's weak and cowardly. Being toyed with by a Cativa is in many ways the greatest of disgraces. Wow, okay, well, don't have one for the chickpea yet. Okay, let's go ahead and level up and continue looking around here. Let's run back up towards our camp here. Oh, I'm hungry. You see that it says hungry down there, and my stomach actually growled, which you didn't hear because I sped this up, but still, that's pretty cool. We don't want to mess with that dino son because he's definitely at a lot higher level than we are. So let's head over here and let's go ahead and make our clothes because it is getting late. We don't want it to get dark because then we will have to stay right beside the campfire because we'll be too cold and it'll make our health drop. So I have the clothes. Let's go over here and let's go ahead and get another lamb ball for the quest. It's our last one, I think. Yes, it is. So you see I still am gaining extra experience because I haven't reached 10 yet. Let's take our lamb ball, and if we put him up in the top, it will actually heal him. So let's put our Kativa down there because he can mine. You see it has mining over there. And let's heal our other lamb ball by putting him at the top. So you see that Kativa over there mining for me, so that can help you gain resources, and they will take it and put it back into your storage area. So super, super helpful. Again, you can make food for yourself, and depending on what kind of food you have, the benefits definitely do change. So you can have some that will give you extra defense and stuff like that. It is dark, so I do need to get the pile beds, which I said I was going to do a long time ago, and I haven't done that yet. So let's finish these kebabs, and then we'll run over there and we'll start building 4 house beds because you see it is nighttime, and most of them do sleep at nighttime actually. So let's grab this one up, and of course he decides to fall asleep right there, right in the way. So thank you for that, lamb ball. I guess I'll put your bed right here. Oh my goodness, Jab just joined me, and you can make your character look like whatever you want, and that is definitely what he did. Okay, so he can actually help me on my farm, but I do have to invite him to my guild, or he has to ask to join my guild, so that way he can help me. Otherwise, they can't help you upgrade and do stuff. So let's change my guild name here. How do we do that? Oh, you just hold F to join. So Jab needs to hold F to join my guild, and then I can change my guild name. Right? Yes, I'm allowing that, and let's call it, let's get rid of unnamed guild. Let's call it Raindrops. There we go. So now they're officially 2 members of my guild. I guess he doesn't have a name. That's weird. Okay, so let's take our lamb ball out here, because remember, you want to have one out, and we need to make him some clothes, because he doesn't have any yet. He'll definitely get cold. He'll have to stay right here by the fire, or he won't be able to go out and do stuff. So I can just make it for him. He can push F to acquire it. So there you go. He's wearing his clothes. So it is nice because you can work with as many people as you want, as long as you give them your code, and they do have actual servers where you can have them open all the time. So I do need to level up my base, but I have to build a shoddy bed to do that, and we'll do that later. But I do want to show you, this is our current game, and we are definitely a lot higher level. So I wanted to show you guys what it can look like as you level up. So you can get to where you breed animals, and you have to build something special for that, and they give you special eggs, and these eggs help you uncover some pals that maybe you haven't found yet in the world. A lot of times it gives you duplicates, but that's okay because you can combine them to make them stronger, or you can use some on your base and some you can carry with you. But I have so many here, and these are just mine. These don't include Jab's, but let's pull King Pocket back out here because I put him in there to heal. But I do want you guys to look at some of these pals and some of the crazy things that they say underneath, and also you can see that their attack and defense and work speed and things like that are totally different depending on which pal you have. So let's open up the pal deck, and I'm going to scroll through these so you can kind of glance at them. So I have the ones that show what they say at the bottom are actually ones that I have captured, and if they don't say anything at the bottom, that means I've only seen them. So sparks, sneezes are the one leading cause of forest fires, which is pretty funny. So see, that's one that also helps you when you're cooking and stuff, because it is a fire pet. Feel free to pause it at any time throughout this video to kind of read the funny parts at the bottom. So I'm just going to let that go and play some music for you so you can enjoy that as you read. actually heals you, which is really awesome. we haven't discovered all of the pals yet in this world, but that's alright. There are so many of them, and some of these are bosses that you fight as well, and you'll run into later. You can see, click on any pal and choose its habitat, so you can go farm some more if you want, or if you happen to have seen it but don't remember because you didn't catch it, you can do it that way as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you want to see more of this, then please let us know in the comments below, so that way we can put more videos up. There are a lot of fun, quirky things about this game, and yes, it is a lot like Pokemon, but I love the building aspect and the fighting aspect. People actually come and attack your bases, and there are bosses that you can fight, and there are dungeons as well. So there's a lot to this game, and I think it's a lot of fun. So I'm gonna teleport back to our primary base, so you can see we have a lot of animals working here. There are also these eggs that I told you that you can find all around the world, laying around, or you can also get from breeding your pets. And you can build walls to help with enemy forces that are attacking. You need the cakes for breeding as well, but there's just so many layers and so many components to this game that it is absolutely amazing. So much fun. So let me know if you like it and you want to see more, and we will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.